Vivian's father doubts the paternity of Vivian as the mother, Madam Stella, confesses that Vivian actually took the money. Hello, besties. You're welcome to this episode of Another Wrong Marriage. In this episode, guys, there are a lot of things to talk about, but let's start from Madam Vivian and the husband, Chief. So, Ben visited, Chief and was just, that's a sign of respect. Ben actually respects Chief. Even Ben's mother respects Chief a lot, and they feel like, okay, before he takes any action, he should make that known to Chief, considering the fact that Chief is someone who doesn't support, something bad. He actually went to seek Chief counsel about, Vivian, and to show him that respect, Ben was like, he's giving Vivian 1 week to return the money back into the account, or he will call the police to arrest Vivian. All right, guys, while this discussion was going on, Chief also pointed the fact that, Vivian is pregnant, but then again, if Vivian insists and not bring out the money, that he would fully support Ben to take whatever action is necessary for him to get his money back. Now, while they were having this discussion, of course, Madam Stella was eavesdropping, and after the discussion, she came to, drag Chief again. Like, why will you say that to your daughter? Why will you support him to arrest your daughter and all the stuff? And that was where the whole discussion started. Now, before I move into Chief and Madam Stella's discussion, do you think it was the right thing to do, for Ben to, come to Chief to kind of seek counsel and, tell him what he plans to do with Vivian if Vivian refused to, send the money back to the account? Do you think that Ben should have just taken action, or what he did is the right thing to do just to show respect, okay? And considering the fact that Vivian's father is someone who is upright and doesn't support evil, do you think is the right thing to do? All right, guys, moving on. Why, after Ben left the house, Madam Stella had to meet Chief and start dragging him. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You should have considered the fact that this is your first daughter, or this is your daughter, and all those stuff. Yeah, she took the money and so, and then she has done a lot for this family. And I'm asking myself, what has Vivian done for this family? Since Vivian got married into this family, it's been one trouble or the other. It's been one issue or the other. And when she was saying that Vivian has done a lot for the family, I was like, am I having issue? Like, don't I remember things anymore? Because I can't really remember what Vivian has done for this family aside giving them trouble since they got married to her. So Chief, who happens to be Madam Stella's husband, is someone who is contented, and contentment is one virtue that everyone needs to have in life. Contentment makes you not to be greedy. Contentment makes you not to envy people. Contentment makes you okay with what you have and have that feeling that if you want more, then you need to work for it. So Madam Stella confessed that yes, they took the money, everything that Vivian has been through for the family, that the money is the only consolation, and not that how is Chief even thinking that way, that money is going to enrich them and all that. Yes, you all should know that Chief is a very rich man. The only thing that is disturbing Madam Stella is the fact that she's very, very greedy. She wants more. She's like Oliver Twist, always asking for more, but not ready to work for more. So she was like, the money will make them richer. Then why is Chief talking out like that? Like, imagine adding that money to what they have. And Chief took the opportunity to remind her that he is a very rich man, and he didn't make his money by swindling people. He didn't make his money by stealing from other people. That anyone who intends to be rich should actually work for it. That he worked for his money, and as such, if Vivian wants to be very rich, then Vivian should be ready to work for her money and not stealing from another person, okay? And Madam Stella was not having it. He was just seeing his husband as someone who has an opportunity to be richer, but is not maximizing that opportunity. So Chief told her rather that he's not ready to go through that route to get more money. He rather work harder to get more money if he wants it, even though he acknowledged that he is a very rich man. Chief has recounted everything that Vivian has been doing and has come to the conclusion that Vivian does not possess any of his traits. Yes, when it comes to genetics, okay, you take part of your parents, like your mom and your dad, and that is your genetic makeup, all right? But Vivian's genetic makeup the trait is not just matching with that of, Chief. And Chief is beginning to question the paternity of Vivian. Like when a man comes out to say, "Oh, are you sure?" I don't even know where she got all those things from. Obviously, not from me. And this got Madam Stella. My question is, why does Madam Stella feel this way when Chief questioned the paternity of Vivian? He didn't even take it that serious. It's just like, an African parents, when a child is good, is the child of the father. But when the child misbehaves, that child is referred to as the mother's child. But in this case, Madam Stella took it so serious. She wanted to know if Chief is suspecting anything. I could actually read into her eyes, like, does it mean that this man is suspecting the paternity of this child? Does this man feel like this child is not his rather, and all those stuff? Like, Madam Stella got so furious when Chief asked this question. And this is making me think that yes, even though that we want this series to end as fast as possible, let's also understand the fact that there are a lot of secrets that needs to be uncovered. Is Vivian truly Chief's daughter? Did Madam Vivian sleep, or rather Madam Stella sleep with another man to get pregnant and then pin the pregnancy on Chief, just like how they want to pin next pregnancy on Mark? Like, guys, are you thinking in that direction? Because if that is not the case, why is Madam Stella so, or rather, why was she so furious when Chief questioned the paternity of Vivian? Why didn't she just laugh it out or say something else? But then we could actually see her swelling up as if, a loaf of bread that they poured water inside. She started swelling immediately. Like, started getting so furious and angry. Immediately, Chief said something about, Vivian's paternity. At this point, guys, do you think that there are high chances that Vivian is not Chief's daughter, owing to the fact that Vivian is not possessing any of Chief's traits? Chief is someone who is contented. Chief is someone who is not ready to steal from another person. Chief is someone who is not ready to give anybody problem. He's not ready to, cause pain to anybody. But then that is the opposite of Vivian. Vivian is ready to steal. She's ready to, cause pain. She's ready to make you angry at any point. She's not in for a happy home. Like, guys, what do you think about all this? Do you think that, Madam Stella took what Chief said serious? And if she did take what Chief said serious, do you think that there are certainty, or rather there are chances that Vivian is not Chief's biological daughter? I want your opinion on this one. Drop what you feel in the comment section. And as always, guys, I will see you all in my next video. Thank you all for your love and support. I do not take it for granted. Bye, guys.